Hey guys, welcome to today's video. And as you can see, for the past, all my past videos are mainly I shooted from inside my home. But this one special as I am shooting this video outside my home. I am in the terrace getting some sunlight and boosting my testosterone, maxing my energy. And yeah, guys, this is what you should do if you are a young teen guy, young teenager, and if you want to improve in life, like if you want to what you can say, max out your energy. If you want to have high energy all the time, be happy all the time, be regulated, and uh, have low stress, good positive mind, good mental health, and if you want high testosterone, this is what you should do, guys. You should go outside and get the fucking sunlight. Yes, guys, sunlight is like medicine, guys. Like it is one of the most important thing if you want to have good health, because our light environment is what in our body there are trillions of cells. Everyone's body has trillions of cells, and inside these cells there are there is a small part called mitochondria. Each cell has mitochondria. It is the cell, it is one of the main cell organelle or the main part of the cell. What this mitochondria does is that it produces ATP. This ATP is what gives us the energy. This ATP is what gives us the energy. So if you optimize the mitochondria, and if all the mitochondria, if all what you can say, if in my body there are trillions of cells, and if all the mitochondria get activated and work up to its 100% potential, then what happens is more ATP is produced, and if more ATP is produced, I will get more energy, and if I get more energy, more ATP is produced, then I will have high testosterone. Testosterone is the male sex hormone which is essential for high energy, drive, and motivation, inner motivation, muscle mass, everything, strength, and what you can say, good health. Testosterone is essential for men, guys. So sunlight is one of the main pillar if you need good health, if you need to have a good life, if you want to lead a good life. You should sunmax right now, guys. You should go out and get some sunlight. Get the fucking sunlight. Get at least 15 minutes of sunlight every day, like this. Direct sunlight. It's like 12 p.m right now, and I am getting direct sunlight into my face, into my body, and I am in my terrace. Sun is right up above me, right up above me, and so I am boosting my testosterone, boosting my energy, and it will improve my health. I will have good mental health, and I will have good positive mind, and I will have that inner drive to work and achieve my goals and be successful. So sunlight is really important, guys. Go out and get some sunlight. Try to get at least 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight every day. If you can't get this midday sunlight, you can get morning sunlight or sunlight in the evening also. I would prefer morning sunlight than evening, because evening sunlight is not that much hard hitting. Like at evening the UV index is very low, and so that sunlight is not so enough. So ideally you can get sunlight like at 4 p.m or 5 p.m. After that the UV index is so low that it doesn't affect that much the body that much. And ideally you should get sunlight in the morning, because what happens is, if you wake up, go outside and get sunlight in the morning, your eyes will sense the sunlight and will signal the brain to increase cortisol. In morning you want high cortisol, so you have high energy. And what happens is, when you get sunlight in the morning, cortisol increases, so you get high energy, and it signals the body to produce main hormones required throughout the day, like testosterone. It signals the body to produce more testosterone. It signals the body to produce more growth hormone, so you can build more muscle and repair the body in an optimal way. And it also, what it does is, when you get sunlight in the morning, your brain senses, and it signals the brain to produce melatonin. Melatonin is the sleep hormone. To produce melatonin 14 hours after this time. So if I wake up at 6 a.m., go out at 7 a.m. and get sunlight at 7 a.m., it will signal my brain to produce melatonin after 14 hours. That is, if you add 14 hours to 7 a.m., you will get like 12 hours means 7 p.m. 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., melatonin level in your body will rise. When melatonin level in your body rises, you get sleepy, and you can what you feel sleepy, and that is what is required for good sleep. And you get good sleep, good quality deep sleep you will get. And when you wake up the next morning, you will be highly energized, you will have good mood, you will have high testosterone, you will have high energy, and so you can work and be successful that day also. So this works like just like the sunlight is really important, guys. Sunlight improves your health, sunlight improves your testosterone, sunlight improves your energy, sunlight improves your mood, sunlight regulates your nervous system, sunlight gives you good sleep, etc., etc. And how this happens is, sunlight, when we get sunlight, vitamin D is produced in the body, because sunlight is one of the main and most important bioavailable source of vitamin D. Nowadays, most of the people, like 70% of the 70 to 80% of the world's population are vitamin D deficient. Vitamin D is one of the most important vitamins you ever need, because vitamin D is not just a vitamin or nutrient, it is a hormone also. It is a pro hormone. You can search it up on Google. Vitamin D is a pro hormone. And if you don't have the right amount of vitamin D, at least the minimum required vitamin D, what you will face is you will have all time fatigue, you will have less concentration, you will face it, you will have depression, brain fog, you will not have energy, you will have weak bones, you will not have good muscle mass, you will have low testosterone, and your health will be fucked up. Many of the people, most 70 to 80% or 90% of population face these problems because of vitamin D deficiency, and you don't realize it. So just go outside and get some sunlight at least 10 to 15 minutes every day, guys. This is really important. Sunlight is really important. You can search it up on Google or browse more about this. Sunlight is really important. As guys or men, we should get sunlight.